We're back at Riverside Valley Community Garden in Harlem, where we recently built a rainwater system to give the garden access to water and to help prevent water pollution when it rains. Today we'll be working again with Grow NYC's Lars Kjellberg to build a small rain garden attached to that system. Rain gardens come in many different shapes and sizes, and while the rain garden next to our system is on the small side, it will still be large enough to absorb any excess water that doesn't make it into the rain barrels.
We've installed the rainwater harvesting system. Today we will install a small rain garden beneath it to accept the overflow water from our system. What we'll do here is we will dig 16 inches underground, put in a layer of crushed stone about a foot thick, cover that with landscape fabric, then cover that with soil, leave the area so that it sits a little bit low. We'll put a couple of stepping stones in this one so that people can walk across it as a pathway, and then we'll plant it in grasses, some vining stuff that we have, plants that can withstand wet conditions and dry conditions. This rain garden will accept the overflow water from our rainwater harvesting system. Okay, we've done our excavation for this small rain garden. Now we're going to add in this crushed stone. This will allow water to percolate down through and into the ground. We're now installing landscape fabric to separate a soil layer on top from our drainage rock underneath. We want to keep those two separate. We don't want soil moving down into the drainage rock because it'll clog the openings between the pieces of stone. Okay, we're ready to install some plants in here. The roots will hold the soil in place to prevent erosion because it'll get kind of wet here at times. These are plants that can withstand both wet and dry conditions.
Mulch helps the rain garden look nice and also helps to retain water for the plants while they grow. The final step is connecting the overflow to the system and directing it into the rain garden.
Okay, well, we're pretty much done with this project. When the barrels are full, the overflow water will pass down through here, splashing onto this little piece of stone to keep it from eroding the soil right around here, and then it'll percolate into the ground underneath of where I'm standing.
And that's building a small rain garden connected to a rainwater system. For more information on this and other urban green infrastructure projects, visit grownyc.org.